All right.
Brutal.
Welcome back to Roll For It. It's episode 5, where, we're apparently racist. So, last week, when we left off, everybody had just entered the castle, and then they took a little bit of a rest. It has been 4 hours since that happened, so the elves that were in their trance are fully rested, but the other two are not, because they are not elves. What?
I had brewed some stuff up.
It's true, you did. I'm just giving broad strokes. You guys continue your own little things from there. As you guys recall, Nico took a left when you guys entered, and he walked down the stairs. And I'm assuming you're going to find him sleeping on the bottom step or something. Downstairs was left, upstairs was right. You said you were going downstairs. And Jonesy, Ginkgo, and Kruven, you guys just kind of chilled in the front little foyer there, in front of the gigantic rocks that are blocking the main door. And that's where we're going to pick up with whoever wants to start.
Well, I can give him second breakfast, because I just made some Drow's blood ale, like
That's
our previous...
That's my new favorite.
So however many portions of that were created, I could spread that around. That might actually bring us up to full hit points.
How many heads did you use?
Two heads.
You can have 8
this
portions
time.
then.
Cool.
Of your
in that case,
Drow's blood ale healing tonic.
how many did that heal up each? I forgot.
I also forgot, so let's say 1d8.
Cool. I'm gonna drink a portion and totally heal myself. Sweet.
There you go.
I tap the meditating dwarves on the shoulder and be like, second breakfast. Where's Nico?
I'm gonna drink.
Okay. I pass you the pot and I go looking for Nico.
Where are you heading?
I saw him go down the stairs, so I'm going to stand at the top of the stairs because I don't have night vision and see if I can see him from where I'm standing.
You're not, or you can't. It goes around. Like, goes
Damn.
down and around.
Nico!
Not very far. Nico, you can very clearly hear somebody calling from you. It sounds like they're about 5 yards away, just up slightly and around the corner.
I'm gonna ignore them and keep going down the stairs.
It took you 4 hours to climb 12 steps. Jesus!
Well, you never that was my intention. I never
Yeah, I know.
intended to stop. You stopped me.
Well, we were ending the episode. Okay.
You can give him a little bit of head start if you want.
Alright. So,
10 yards. Got it.
no. We'll put it this way. So, at the bottom of the stairs, you can see a kind of dimly lit hallway. It's lit with torches. And there are 4 rooms, one to the left, one to the right, one more further down to the left, and one more further down to the right. And then there's an opposite of you directly as you're standing at the hallway. There is a door, and it looks like stairs go upwards. The door is cracked open, so you can see the stairs as they arc upwards. Where would you like to go?
I'm curious. I'm gonna check the first door on the left.
Okay. You opening the door or just peeking through a keyhole, or what are you doing?
Can try to open the door.
Alright, it's unlocked. So you open up the door, and inside you see a couple chairs piled up in the corner. And on the opposite corner, there seems to be a table flipped over. And you can see from behind the table, you can see a completely shredded corpse. Somebody was obviously murdered here. In the center of the room, there is 2 bodies right in the middle, heads facing away from you, and they're belly down.
Interesting. Chairs piled in the corner. I'm gonna. Are the bodies wearing clothes?
Nope. Kind of rags.
I'm gonna search the room, see if there's anything I don't notice.
Okay. Roll perception. In the right side corner, So from your left, if you look in the corner, there's nothing. Opposite left, there's the chairs. Opposite right, there's the table and the corpse. And then directly to your right, you see like a little nightstand kind of table with a drawer that's opened, and there's just some leather boots sitting there. Inside the drawer, kind of haphazardly tossed in there.
I'm gonna grab and put them on.
Okay. You don't know what the effect does, because, you need to identify them later. So just put
Alrighty.
magic boots in your inventory.
Alrighty. How much do they weigh?
4 pounds.
I'm gonna drop my wooden shoes.
Okay. I should also mention that they are kind of made for a human, so for you, they're gonna look kind of weird. If you've ever seen like a 5 or 6 year old child wearing like adult-sized gumboots, that's what you look like now.
Most magic boots auto-size themselves.
These ones do not.
Okay.
I'm okay with this. I'm gonna clump out
Okay.
and across the hallway to the other door straight across.
Okay. Inside this room, there is a bookcase to the right, and to the left there's a bed.
I'm gonna check the bookcase.
Okay. You see a bunch of dusty scrolls. As you pick them up, they kind of disintegrate in your hands.
Alright, I'm gonna go lay down in the bed.
Okay. So we'll assume that happened 4 hours earlier, and we'll pick up now with... You now hear somebody yelling your name. Sounds like they're about 15 feet away and around a corner.
Nico!
Alright. I'm going to not respawn, but I'm going to get up and start looking through the next room on the same wall.
Now that I've yelled, I'm listening for sounds.
Okay. Oh, nice roll. You can very clearly hear somebody fumbling around. It's quite loud, because his shoes do not fit. And, yeah, he's kind of haphazardly shifting his feet like this to keep his feet in the shoes. And as he's tracing along the wall, you can kind of hear that.
Okay, I just start walking down the stairs.
Okay, we'll go to the other two elves before I tell Nico what's going on in that room. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna have crew in the pot, yeah.
I'm gonna take 2 portions worth.
Alright. Are you gonna drink it, or just keeping it?
Yeah, drink it.
Drinking two? Okay.
I'll drink 1 and hold 1 actually.
Okay. 1d6 for your healing. Was it 6?
8.
8. 1d8 for your healing.
I mean,
He's already at full
yeah, I'm
anyway.
at full.
Oh, then why drink it?
And I slept.
You just want to get drunk?
Kinda.
Alright.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's why I drank.
You can get drunk if you want. I don't care.
Do I have to roll for that?
To get drunk? No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
I'm just-
You're getting a little tipsy. It's pretty strong.
Let's
It's
go
not
find
like-
that dumb door.
Yeah. It's a gnome, not a dwarf.
Norm. No. Whatever.
Man, that's racist.
Right?
You know where he went?
So I went down the stairs. What do I see? Is a hallway with what?
There's 4 doors. One to your left, one to your right, one further down to your left, and one further down to your right. And opposite of you on the other end of the hallway is a stairway. It goes kind of up and to the right. You can see it. This door's cracked open. And Nico is along the right wall, walking along as he's about to enter the second door on the right.
Okay, I follow him. I
Okay.
don't say anything. Companionable silence.
You're very silent. He doesn't even hear you. Ginkgo, what are you doing?
I'm gonna gonna follow Jonesy there
Okay.
down the stairs.
Okay. So, Kruven, you're also going down there too?
Yep.
I'll just catch the three of you up. So you're all walking along as Nico ducks into the door to the right, and you guys see him kind of disappear into the room. Nico, inside the room, what you see is a couple tables pushed up to the wall on the opposite end of the room. You can see kind of some rubble, like that's fallen as the place is kind of, it's decaying and it's falling apart, so parts of the ceiling and the walls have started to cave in on itself. And there's also a body in the middle of the room, wearing rags, just facing away from you, face down.
Alright, I'm gonna search the room.
Okay, roll perception. Very nice. You find a cloth pair of shoes. Cloth shoes, like slippers. And they are also magic.
I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna drop the boots that I'm wearing and put the shoes on.
Okay.
Will the boots
Uh,
fit me?
The boots will fit a human.
Do either of you guys want boots, or should you guys want to like rock paper scissors? Or
Oh,
what's,
you.
what's
I
a
don't
Go
non?
with
I
elves.
don't want them. Yeah, I don't want them.
They have dainty little feet.
I guess I'll take a pair. Whatever. You can have them if you want.
I don't have any gear yet. Besides this cloak of the drow I took. I don't know if it's special. I think it's just a cloak. Well, no, you take these, and I'll take next ones. Or once we find out what they do, we can spread them around to whoever serves it best, right?
Alright. I'll put them on totally meta. Does that affect my leather armor status?
Are you only allowed to wear leather? Because they are leather.
Oh, that's fine then. Yeah.
Yeah, they're leather boots.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I thought they said they were cloth.
No, that's the cloth shoes that Drew put on. He took off the
Oh.
leather boots to put the shoes
Alright.
on.
Alright, I'll take leather boots.
Okay, so, Nico, as you put on the cloth shoes, you feel lighter. Also add magic shoes to your inventory. Magic slippers, sorry. And you feel lighter. That's all I'm gonna
lighter.
tell you.
Didn't think that was possible.
Also, you kind of startled a little bit because, you know, right behind you, Jonesy appeared and grabbed the boots that you had just set down. And handed them to Ginkgo. Ginkgo, are you putting them on?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, just add a pair of leather boots, knee-high, to your inventory. And they have no effect on you.
Some pretty ordinary boots here.
Oh, they're magic. Just make sure you put the magic.
These boots are fucking bullshit. They're not magic.
Wait. Give me one of the boots and see if it's magic for me.
Okay. Seems logical.
I want the right one.
Alright, you can have the right one.
Okay, I put on one boot. Do I feel any different?
Yes, you do! You do feel different! You feel lighter!
I feel lighter.
So,
But not really light, just slightly lighter. You know.
I feel slightly lighter.
you want
Fully-
you want the other one?
I don't know if I want to feel lighter. I like to throw my weight around quite literally.
It won't change physically how any of that works. You feel lighter on your feet, like there's no more like lifting things. You won't feel it in your joints as much. Your footfalls don't make as much noise. You're lighter on your feet, more like an elf, but you don't
As
lose
in-
any of the strength.
As an older gentleman of human descent, I feel like these would be more advantageous to my arthritis than they would to your elven bones.
Yeah,
My-
I'm gonna give him the other one.
Okay.
Cool.
Are you putting it on?
Yep.
Okay, now you don't feel a little bit lighter. You just feel lighter.
Okay, so I just add magic.
One pair of
boots.
magic boots that weighs 4 pounds.
magic.
They are knee-high.
How much do my cloth shoes
I am
weigh?
so happy that you specified
2.
that.
Shin high.
Well, no, because how often I get naked, I'll just be wearing knee-high boots.
Knee-high leather boots.
Yeah, which is so much better. There we go. And they are 4 pounds. How much did that cloak I got yesterday wear? The cloak of the dead drow.
Nothing.
Really?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. Truven and Ginkgo, there's a human and a gnome in front of you that are wearing boots. What do you want to do?
Like your new boots?
Pretty fancy knee highs.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look good with your dress.
Look, the short one got one too. Should we pick him up?
Can you? Give it a try. Everybody take a leg.
Are we gonna roll strength for this?
I meant Drew.
Are you
Or,
guys?
Nico.
Well, fine.
Nico, do you want to try and pick him up?
No.
Okay.
Come on, it'll be easy. Just
Wait,
grab my leg.
I meant pick up the gnome. Not pick up Jonesy.
Well, I can pick up a gnome. I go to pick up Nico.
Nico?
I'll let it happen.
Okay. So you grab him behind his back, you put one hand under each armpit and you just lift him. It feels no differently than when you lifted him yesterday.
He feels the same. Can I put him down now? I'm sorry, Nico. I shouldn't have used your body to make a point. I return Nico to the ground. Unless he wants a shoulder ride.
Nico, you're standing on the ground in front of Jonesy. Just offered you a shoulder ride.
Does that mean something different in Canada?
No. No.
All right, then.
That is very much just a shoulder ride in Canada.
I'll accept.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I pick him up and put him on my shoulder.
Okay. What do you guys want to do now?
Turn around and check out that other door.
The one that you haven't been to yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second door on the left.
As you approach the door, you can hear from behind the door, you hear what sounds to be a very young girl saying, "Please help me!"
Okay, I'd like to roll perception and
Yep.
see if that's the one that we heard trying to do the innocent bullshit in the cabin.
I got a feeling.
Roll perception. Now roll history. Okay. You can't really tell who it is, but you can tell that it's not the same person.
I still don't trust it. Guys?
While you guys are
Bust the door
deliberating,
down.
you can hear a male sound going, "Oh God, please help! They're coming in!"
From the same room?
From the same room.
I think we can handle a little girl.
Alright, let's bust this shit open.
Alright,
Go.
I put my heel to the door. Everybody rock the dinosaur.
Okay. The door, which was unlocked, goes flying off of its hinges and smashes against the wall at the opposite side of the room.
I make an entrance.
Yeah, you knocked it right off its hinges. Good job.
I
Inside-
stumble in half drunk and like, what the fuck is going on here?
Okay, inside the room, it's completely pitch black. You can't see anything. There's a little bit of light coming in from behind you. Yeah, you guys could see it, but you guys are behind him, so describe it one at a time. Basically, it's really, really dark, and you can hear someone go, "Ah, they're coming!" It sounds like an old lady.
Sounded like a young girl, then it sounded like an old lady.
Hey, didn't I
This-
just maim an old lady?
The second one was an older man. The third one's an old lady.
Okay, so I can't see anything, but all three of these cats can see in the dark.
Correct.
I go, Nico, Nico, what do you see?
What do I see?
Well, real quick, I need a dex save from you.
Oh, great.
Okay, so when Jonesy kicked open the door and took a step into the room, you just barely saw the little where the door would come down and where the frame is. You saw it just in time and ducked out of the way, or you would have been knocked off of his shoulder. What you see is... One sec. How do I describe this? Right, okay. You see a pack of 5 little furry guys with claws. They're holding knives. They have a beak and they're wearing robes over their faces. And they're saying, like one with the little girl said, you know, help, they're coming, and yada yada. You hear all that again. And 2 more voices add in. There's a 5 in total, so the 4th one says, "Get them now!" And then the last one, you just hear it chittering, like ch-ch-ch-ch-ch-ch.
What do you see?
I really can't describe it. You should just start swinging your maul.
I can do that. I trust you.
Real quick, I want to do one thing. Give me a insight roll, Nico. Yeah, you have no idea what these are.
Okay. I'm just gonna take my maul and just rush forward until I hit something with it.
Okay.
Better yet, I think that's a job for a javelin.
Okay.
To level it and charge straight with it. So I'm gonna do that. Cool.
Okay.
I charge forward with the javelin.
You charge forward, and your javelin pierces the wooden edge of the wall on the other side, and is now stuck into the wall. And now I need what the fuck's it called? Start of the battle. The fucking thing that you gotta roll.
Dex save.
Initiative.
Initiative. Thank
Dex
you.
save.
Oh yeah. From all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody that's gonna be taking part in the battle.
I suppose.
Apparently, I'm gonna spend this battle trying to pull my javelin out of the wall.
Oh wow. You rolled a 1 on the initiative. That sucks. Okay, so
Add 1 to mine because I add my charisma modifier. My initiative roll.
you won anyways. You're gonna get to go first.
Okay.
Zach, I need you to roll 1 more.
Oh, that's wrong. 1 sec.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, it's even higher.
Yeah, 15's good. Now that you guys are in the room, same description, but can I get you both to roll insight?
I have the worst fucking insight rolls.
Okay, Bob, you have no idea what
Game.
those are. Zach, you would identify the monsters as Kenku.
That's what?
Kenku. Jesus Christ. You guys sucked at rolling your initiative this time. Is that a 10 and then a 2? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Nico, then Kenku number 5, and then lastly Jonesy. Okay, proven. You're standing at the edge of the doorway, just inside the room. To the right of you, you can see 2 Kenku. One is about 5 yards in front of you. Another one is about 5 or 6 yards, or about 6 yards, just off his right shoulder, so a little bit left. And then, if you turn left, you'll see 3. One is right next to the door, probably about 2 feet away. And then there's 2 more standing behind it.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn around to the one closest to me.
Okay.
In the door frame, right?
Yep.
Or close to it.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go. How tall are they?
Like 4 feet?
Okay, they're pretty
They're
small.
small. They're small.
I'm just gonna try to like bring my blade straight down on its head.
No, they're
thought
medium
so.
humanoid, apparently. Okay. Sorry. They're
I'm
about
gonna
5 feet, 6.
I'm gonna stab him in the face.
Okay. You go to stab him in the face, and it does not connect. You miss. Ginkgo. You're standing just on the left side of the doorway. Directly to your left, you see a Kenku, and behind him, there's 2 more. To your right, you can see 2 Kenku. One is about 5 yards away, and then just off of its right shoulder, you can see 1 more, another yard back.
I'm gonna yell, it's fucking Kinku, and use Magic Stone and throw one at my left.
Is it Kenku? Did I fuck that up? I don't know. It's Kenku. I don't know.
Kenku,
pronunciation?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, you're telling your party mates, not meta
Yes.
fucking with me. Okay,
Not
got it.
you. Fucking my.
Yeah, correct him.
I shouted at God. It's fucking Kinko.
Yes, I did.
I'm gonna keep
That's
pronouncing
fine.
it my way. Okay, sorry. What was your action? I'm sorry.
I said Kenku.
I'm gonna use Magic Stone as my bonus action, and then throw a stone at the one to my left.
Okay. He's like a foot in front of you.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I need a D100. Okay. He ducks out of the way. The rock bounces off the floor, bounces off the wall, bounces off the ceiling, and hits you in the chest. Lands at your feet.
Sweet.
Kenku number 1.
Goldberg machine to fucking up.
What's that?
It's like a Rube Goldberg machine to fucking up.
Right. Okay, so Kenku number 1 is going to try to stab Ginkgo with his knife.
Nice.
And what's your
13.
13? Oh shit. Okay. So he's going to try and stab you with a short sword, and he hits for 8 damage. Woo!
Damn. Alright.
Apparently they're not fucking around.
They are not fucking around.
Alright, Kenku number 2 is behind him to the left, and he is going to run over and try to tackle Nico off of Jonesy's shoulder. What's your AC?
11.
Okay, he connects, and you are pinned under a Kenku. Kenku number 3, the one that was also behind, just on the left side, behind the one that Zach was trying to attack, is going to run over and try to stab Jonesy with his sword.
Fuckers.
Oh, he hits you good.
Oh yeah, he gets me.
For 9 damage.
This.
Nice shot.
Right? Kenku number 4 is the one to the right behind the other one, is going to try to attack Kruven, and he has how much AC?
I think 14. Yeah, 14.
Okay. It bounces off of your armor as you kind of deftly step aside. Number 5 is going to also try to attack you, and misses. And he is now, like, right in front of you. Nico, your turn. There's a Kenku on you.
I'm going to use Chill Touch on it.
Okay. Alright, it hits. In the event of tie, what do you do? Okay, that was Kenku number 3. So, cool. Now it is Jonesy's turn.
Whichever one of those fuckers just stabbed me,
Hmm.
I got my maul out,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to fucking drive him home.
Alright.
I'm assuming that gets him.
That hits him.
Okay, I hit him for 7.
Yep. You're good.
As a bonus action,
Okay.
I'd like to try to grapple him.
Okay. Roll for it. Very nice. You've got him, in a bear hug. And
Cool. I wanna hold him with one hand so that my next hit with a hammer is not gonna fucking miss. It's dark in
Okay,
here.
sure.
I wanna-
You've got him by the neck. His arms are flailing. He still does have his sword. He'll have a penalty to his attack, but he's still going to be able to grab you. Or try
Okay.
to attack.
Yeah, people that are grabbing can still be grabbed. Grappling handbook.
Right. Kruven. There is a Kenku to your left, about 2 feet. And there's a Kenku right in front of you. He's the one that's tried to stab you, and it kind of bounced off. And then there's one to your right. And there's one on top of Nico, and there's one in front of Jonesy that is currently being choked, like, held up.
Okay. How far away am I from Nico?
About 10 feet. It's not a very big room.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash over there
Okay.
and try to just like simultaneously shove and stab the one on top of him.
So you're going to try and shove him off of Nico and stab him?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a strength save.
Saving throw?
Yeah. Okay, you shoved him off. Now for the stab, roll. Very nice, roll damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, your sword enters his throat. Blood everywhere. He's dead.
And then I'm gonna with my what is it? I can fade away after doing that now with fancy footwork. I think. Yeah, I can slip away. So I'm gonna slip away.
Okay.
I think it's like 10 feet.
So are you, like, tucking into a corner of the room, or are you exiting the room?
Into a corner.
Okay. So you're gonna be in the... If you're coming in the door, you're in the far back right. Okay. And Ginkgo.
How many are within a 5-foot circle of me?
2.
Yeah, I'm gonna use. Well, rather, how many are in a 5-foot circle of each other?
Still 2.
Okay, I'll use Moonbeam on top of myself.
Okay.
So they all need to make con saving throws. Or
Alright.
whoever's in it.
Ten and 12.
Are those pass or fail?
I'm guessing it's a fail since your spellcasting modifier is really high.
Yep, they both failed.
Alright, so they take 2d10 radiant damage, which I'll roll. Or you can, doesn't matter.
I got it. Okay. The one that was to your left that you threw the rock at and he dodged, he did. He did. And the other one,
All burned up.
yeah, the other one that tried to stab Kruven, kind of gets hit with some blinding light that he did not see coming, and is real hurt.
Burn that asshole.
Alright, Kenku number 3, currently being gripped around the neck, is going to try to slash his sword wildly at Jonesy.
Good luck.
Yep, he misses. Kenku number 4 is the one that was standing just off to the right. No, sorry, he was the one that get hit by the blinding light. Is going to try to attack Ginkgo.
If he enters my 5-foot radius, he makes a con save.
He's already in it. He didn't move.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, my bad.
Yeah, he's the one that's standing right next to you.
Mhm.
So he hits you.
Yep.
And that is 1d6 plus 3. 4 damage.
Alright.
And Nico. Kruven just pushed the Kinku off of you and stabbed it, and then ducked off into the corner. You see Jonesy holding a Kenku by the throat right in front of you, and to the left you see 2 Kenku. One is standing next to Ginkgo, having just Ginkgo, having just stabbed him, and the other one is just off to the left. From where you are, it's left of the door, about 5 yards.
All right, that last one I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on.
Okay. Woo! Nice. Roll damage. Oh. That was anticlimactic.
Jesus.
Okay.
Has a maximum of 16 damage.
Give him some real good frostburn.
That one is now upset with you and is going to try and get revenge by stabbing you. Sorry, he's going to shoot his short bow at you. And it is a... Yeah, okay. How much AC you got? Did DC?
Me?
He has 11.
Okay, he has 11, so he gets hit. And that is
Oh.
8 damage to Nico.
It's coming back.
Ow.
That hurt.
That hurts a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
you there?
Seems like he's catching up.
Yeah.
Wee leg.
Maybe.
Is he good?
Who?
Drew.
Alright.
Okay, Jonesy, you have a Kenku in your hand. You're gripping it
Cool.
around the neck.
I look over at Ginkgo and say, "Thanks for the light." And now I can see, and now I'm going to smash my maul. Let's fly into a rage because this fight's getting started. I have 1 rage left because now I have 3 in total. And now I've got all my bonuses for my rage. So let's roll that maul with advantage. Squish a fucking Kenku.
Okay, good thing you had advantage. Roll damage.
12 points.
Yeah, he did.
Sweet.
You hit him right in the beak, and it kind of compacts his beak into his head, and then his head into his neck. So you're really just holding onto a torso with a little bit of flesh on top.
Cool. Can I throw his body into the middle of the room as an intimidation thing?
Sure.
It's not that intimidating.
Yep. You hear cackling.
Nobody notices. I do something cool and nobody sees it.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Is that? I look over and see if Nico's still got that Kenku on top of him.
No,
Okay, but it's still nearby me.
it's dead to your
I
left.
killed it.
Cool.
It's got
how
a
many
knife
left?
wound in the neck, and it's bleeding.
Cool. Okay.
There's 2
well-
alive still. One right next to Ginkgo, and one about 5 yards left of the door from your perspective.
Cool. Okay, I'm done then. I'm
Yep.
start moving towards the closest one.
Proven. You're in the back right corner. The closest Ginkgo to you is in the close right corner, 5 yards away from the door.
Do I have a clear shot with my short bow?
Yeah, there's nothing in the room.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if like one of them were in the way. That's all.
No, they're just off to the side. You're good.
Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna shoot my short bow right in
Okay.
between his eyes.
You can try. Okay, it hits. Roll damage.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. Okay, you plant the arrow right into his face, just left of his beak, and then now it's just kind of like pierced right there, and he's like looks at you and goes, "Gah!" Ginkgo.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash
Oh.
over to him, and that's it.
Okay, so you're like next to him, behind him, where you want to be.
Behind him.
Okay. Ginkgo, you heard as a Kenku got hit with an arrow in the face, and then Ginkgo ran over, or Kruven ran over behind him.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a rock at that one.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't hit. Sorry.
God damn it.
Got bad rolls. Okay, the Kenku that was standing in your Shitsamabob is going to hit you. Nope, he's not going to hit you. In fact... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. Ignore that last roll. He tries to hit you, but the blinding radiance, kind of blinded him a little bit, and he stumbled, and he tripped over and fell onto his sword, and he's going to take 6 points of damage. He dies. He trips onto his sword, disembowels himself, and bleeds out right there. Jesus Christ!
I'm a retard.
Who gets experience for that?
Can I just point and laugh at him right there?
I'll award experience at the end of the battle. That's how I decided I'm going to do it from now on. But yeah, that experience will go to Kenku number 4. Nico, there is one Kenku left in the room, and he's got an arrow sticking out of left of his beak.
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on him.
Okay. Nice. Roll damage. You hit him with Chill Touch. You see his body just start disintegrating from the, necrotic disease that is that spell, and he just kind of drops into a pile of goop on the floor. And he's dead. And the encounter is over. And you guys all gain... I got a math, I'm sorry. 250 plus an extra 50 to Kruven and Nico. So 300 to Kruven and Nico, 250 to Ginkgo and Jonesy.
Sweet.
Shit, that's a lot of math.
Well, it was like challenge 1/4 50 XP, and I'm like, what's 50 times 5? I'm retarded. Sorry, meta. Okay, so the encounter's over. You guys are in a room with 4 dead Kenkus and 1 pile of goop.
I have a question for Kruven. Can I have my pot back?
Oh, do I have the actual pot? Yeah. I will hand you the pot. And then I'm gonna grab all the bodies off the ground and hold the pockets over to the gnome, let him rifle through those, and then see if we can make some brew out of this.
Never
As you-
tried Kenku.
As you pick up the Kenku, you notice a jingling in their pockets on each one of them.
Ooh.
Nico, you want to dig through them?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna start kicking the bodies over with my fancy new boots, and looking to see if any of their clothes items stand out at all.
Okay, so we'll deal with that in a second because something interesting happens. We're gonna say Kruven brought 2 over to you, and he's holding 2 in front of you now, Nico. Rifling through the pockets, you find 31 gold pieces combined off of the 2 that he brought you. Now I need you to roll a dex save. Okay. Jonesy, you kicked the Kenku corpse over, and it hits Nico and pins him against the wall.
I was prodding. I wasn't.
Hey, you
I
said
guess I
kick.
Yeah, I should. Okay, yeah.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Nico, a Kenku corpse has just smacked into you, and you hit the wall with a thud.
Man, I gotta be more careful than that. I pull it away and pick him up and dust him off really hastily. Shake.
Nico, there is a human male that's kind of scruffy that's just been manhandling you.
Must be Thursday.
All right.
While the body was flying, did I see anything that I was looking for out of all the corpses? Just looking around.
No, just as you kick each one, or as you're looking through each one, they all just have gold pieces.
Cool. Is there one that's particularly juicy looking?
If you're looking for juicy, there's the pile of goop on the floor.
No, I mean like the biggest
Blood.
kink.
Oh, yeah. The one that is goop now, his pockets had the most gold.
No, not what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I'm looking for blood content.
Okay. Well, Kenku blood is black, and they all do have blood in them. The one with the least amount of blood is probably the one that got stabbed in the neck. But, yeah. I mean, that one's easy. You could just... there you go. You know? He's already got the hole.
Did you guys want to stick around for another drink, or are you healthy enough to keep moving on?
I didn't get hit, so it's up to you guys.
This fucking guy. While you
I'm
figure out your
very-
actions, I'll be right back. 1 sec, sorry.
I'm fairly tanky, so I mean, I took a hit, but I'm okay.
I'm good.
I have a portion of the drow blood if you want it.
Oh
Nico.
shit! Yeah.
Yeah, can I?
Do that.
Oh, he went away. I was gonna say,
Oh,
can
yeah.
I drink some more of that shit?
Well,
yeah,
it's
you.
fine if
There were 8 portions. I consumed 1. You guys consumed 3. There should be 4 left. We can spread them out and fix our health problem. Oh, you
Yeah, I
do
would
it
like
too?
2 of those.
Okay.
So we were rolling d8s.
Yeah.
All right. 14. Not full. Or no, I am. Read that wrong.
Cool. What about you guys? Do you guys want more blood?
I'm fine for now.
Nico?
I'll take a portion.
Cool. And I'll drain the remainder of the pot. We were just healing up.
Yep.
Someone's breathing directly into their mic.
Hey, it's fixed.
Okay. You're ready.
Alright, are you brewing anything off of the Kenku?
Yeah, we're gonna push on.
Okay. You guys are standing in a room with 4 dead Kenku and a goopy corpse.
What about the other? I only got 2 of the.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Versus-
poke through one of those before he gets there.
Okay. So you're nearest to the door, so I'll let you root through that one. You find 16 gold pieces.
All right.
Nico, as you walk towards the center of the room, you pass the one with the hole in its neck, reach into its pockets, find 13 gold pieces. And then walking towards the door, the final corpse you find has... No, the other corpse. Oh wait, sorry. No, there's the one that got kicked against you, because that was the one by the... Okay, so the one that got kicked against you, you rifle through its pockets and you find 15 gold pieces. And then, any of you want to look at the goopy one?
I will.
Okay. So you reach your hands into the goop, and you find his little coin purse, pull it open, and find 36 gold pieces.
Worth.
Yep. You guys are now standing in a room with 4 corpses and a goop.
I say we push on.
Let's do it.
All right, Jonesy, let me back up on your shoulders.
Yeah, I pick him up by the scruff and just. Whoop.
Okay.
Cool. And maybe the stairs.
Was that the only other room down there?
Yeah, we've already hit all 4
Yeah.
on the sides.
All right, cool. Yeah, let's head back up then.
Okay.
Yeah, at the end of the hall there was that stair that
Yep.
went up and to the right.
Yes. There is a door, and it's cracked open, and you can see that, and the stairs go up and to the right.
Cool. Let's do that.
Okay. So the 4 of you, the 3 of you, all start walking up those steps. I need a dex save from Nico.
I swear I'm gonna get good at these.
You smacked your head on the door frame as you guys start walking up the steps. And take 2 damage. I will remind you, and this is going to be meta, but for future reference, if you have somebody on your shoulders, make sure that you specifically mention that you're going to walk knowing that they're on your shoulders and you don't want them to bump their heads. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that you forgot, and he's going to hit his head.
I definitely forgot.
Yeah. Okay. So, aside from the little bump on the noggin that Nico gets, the trek up the total of 14 steps was very non-treacherous. In fact, some would say benign. You enter a big, like a grand hall kind of thing. There's 4 pillars, and there's a door to the right of where you enter. So you enter, and it's a huge, huge hall. It stretches on for about 50 meters to your left, about 2 meters to your right, and then there's a wall. Along that wall, there's a door, massive fucking door, like huge, like grand entrance to the palace of the gods or whatever, fucking massive fucking door. And then directly across from that, down the length, about, 50 meters, is, the other door. That proceeds further on, you would surmise. But yeah, you
Wonder where that tiny door goes.
You guys want to check it out?
I
I
think
go.
someone was overcompensating.
Yes. Trust me, I'm a master of overcompensation.
Oh, I know you are.
Little do you know, Jonesy built this castle in an alternate life.
Right? Yeah, let's check it out.
Okay. So you walk across the wall, or along the wall, and you reach this massive, large door. And around chest height, you notice that there's some human-sized little, like, ringlets that you could use to pull the door open. Do you want to pull it? Or are you just looking?
Are one of you guys really savvy with traps?
Yeah?
Can you eyeball this door and tell me if anything's gonna bite me?
Yeah. What roll is that?
Perception.
Okay. Do. Oh.
You are absolutely sure that there is nothing wrong with this door.
Cool. I buy it. I pull on the ring.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Nico checked it out too.
Oh, okay. Nico, you can tell that about 10, 12 feet up, you can see a little bit of a stress fracture from the door. And it looks like something is pushing against it from the other side, and it's really heavy.
Looks like there's something pushing against the door from the other side, and it's really heavy.
That's not good. How do we do this and not do this? Okay, everybody stand back. I take Nico off my shoulder.
I have some string.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's like fasten some string around the hook or the fucking ring.
I like this plan.
Okay.
Good luck.
I
And walk
got
to
10,
the other
10
end of the.
feet of it.
I
so I'm
back
gonna-
away a lot.
Alright, I'm gonna like fasten a bunch of knots on it and then walk back, I don't know, 5 feet, however long I have left, and just
Okay.
fucking give it to Jonesy and let him do work.
Okay. Jonesy, you've been handed a rope.
All right.
It's tied to a door.
I delicately pull on it.
Okay.
What happens?
Roll a d20. Okay. As you're delicately pulling on it, you notice that the rope goes taut as you get to the stress point where you would need to start pulling, and there is no resistance. It's just really hard to pull.
Oh. Okay. Now that it is taut, I start pulling gradually with more strength.
Okay. Give me a strength roll. Alright. So you yank the door. It comes flying open, and I need a dex save from you and Criven. Because you guys are closest.
Shit.
Okay. So as the door opens, the massive boulders that were on the other side kind of come tumbling in, and one of them catches you, Jonesy, on the leg, and it's going to do a little bit of damage to you. As it rolls over your leg, it does 1 point of damage. And
Boulder.
Cruven jumped out of the way perfectly fine. Now that the door is open, you guys recognize the place where you guys slept last night.
Wait, like the rest that we took in the lobby?
Yep, that's the lobby.
It has
That's the door.
collapsed.
It was leaning against the door. You pulled the door open. The rubble fell. The door is now open.
Oh. Wait. So the place we slept last night, like as in we like came into the room and we all chilled and I brewed and it's all great.
Yep.
But now that foyer is all fucked up.
It was fucked up before. You guys entered the room, and there was
okay.
a
So
massive
I
door
looped
with a
around.
giant boulder. You guys went around and came up to the other side of the door, and then you yanked open the door, and the boulder fell. So now that path is clear.
Cool.
Perfect.
Well, let's go up the stairs then.
So you guys are going to exit this room, go into the room where you slept, and then go up the stairs?
I think it's a good plan.
Sure.
Okay. So you guys...
I'm gonna whisper to Jonesy that he has a gnome on his shoulders.
I
didn't
haven't
pick
picked
him
it
up.
back up yet.
Oh, okay.
I feel bad, so now I'm like kind of bashful about doing it. So I'm just gonna walk silently up the stairs.
Okay.
What do my human eyes see? Is it starting to get dark, or is
I was
it?
going to say, as each step that you go up, it wraps around, and it goes up quite a bit. You lost count at 41 steps, but it continues to go for a little bit longer, and it gets progressively and progressively darker as less and less candles are on the wall and sconces, and you reach the very top of the steps to a pitch black hallway.
Frick. Guys, I cannot see in the dark.
Can I step ahead of him?
Sure.
What do I see?
You see a total of 7 doors. 3 on the left, 3 on the right, 1 at the very end of the hallway. Yes, you
Okay.
are.
Any of them
Zach.
open?
Okay.
Nope, they're all closed.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go up to the nearest one on my right and check it out to see if it's locked or booby trapped.
Okay. Roll perception or investigation. Either one. Okay, perception. So, you look in the keyhole and you see that it is not locked. It doesn't even have a locking mechanism on the door. Sorry, so you didn't even look at the keyhole. You looked at the door and how it's, designed. It's not locked. From what you can tell from just pushing it on a little bit, you can tell that it's not barred from the other side or anything. It's just a regular, ordinary looking, plain wooden door.
Alright, I'm gonna open it up.
Okay. Standing in front of you, about 6 feet tall, you see what I can only describe as an undead-looking human with a disfigured jaw, and it's got teeth everywhere, and it's staring at you right in the eyes.
Everywhere.
Well, in the mouth jaw area, it's like.
I'm gonna leap back. Just like, what the fuck?
Dex save then, or acrobatics, either one.
Acrobatics. Dude.
Okay. You bound backwards and do a backwards roll and end up back on your feet, and you're now looking
Ta-da!
at it from about 10 feet away.
Perfect.
If Jonesy could have seen it, you surmise that he might have been impressed.
I'm gonna say there's something in there, by the way.
Ah, crap. I've got a pack, an explorer's pack, and that has sun rods in it. So I'm gonna crack
Okay.
a sun rod.
Okay. It's like a glow stick, right?
Yeah. It's like a
Okay.
glow stick. It's very, very low light, but it's just enough that I can see. I'm
Okay.
gonna tuck it into my waistband, so that it's just glowing in front of me.
Assuming
what
you
a-
have a waistband.
The cloak ties off at the middle, so I'm just gonna. If not, I'll hold it in my teeth.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna hold it in my teeth.
Okay.
I crack it and hold it in my teeth. So I
That's
got a
the
bar in
Jonesy
my
way.
mouth. That's
Alright.
the Jonesy way. What do I see?
You see a hallway with 3 doors on the left, 1 door at the far end, 3 doors on the right. The one closest to you on the right is open. And directly in front of you, to the left side of the hallway, is Kruven. And he's standing there kind of like a cat after he lands, after jumping off of like a table. You know how they do that kind of like acrobatic stance thing? That's how he's standing there.
He looks rigid.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like he just did something cool.
What did you see?
There's a goddamn skeleton thingy in there.
I'm gonna check it out.
I should mention you never saw bones. I said like
Lots
undead,
of
like
teeth.
a zombie
Lots
with
of
teeth.
I saw lots
Lots
of
of
teeth.
teeth.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna rush in with my maul without any questions. Just walking in with this ready to go.
Okay, so ready to go, not swinging.
No, if I see it, I'm gonna swing. I just don't know how close I can get.
Okay. So you round the corner, and you see a undead, like zombie-like creature with lots of teeth, fucked up jaw and everything, and he's standing there with his arms up, and he looks scared shitless. He looks so fucking scared. Like he just got spooked by some crazy elf who's doing some, black magic backwards jumps and shit.
Okay.
And he's scared. You surmise that if,
ground! Get on the ground!
you see him kneel and put his hands up.
Okay. Okay. I gesture towards the other guys to come to my position.
Okay. Ginkgo and Nico, you guys see Kruven standing acrobatically across the hallway from Jonesy, who just entered a room and started screaming, "Get on the ground!" and then gestured you towards him.
Alright. I'll waddle up there.
Alright, you're waddling. Ginkgo? You need to unmute. There you
I'm
go.
gonna. I'm gonna probe cautiously.
So you're standing in front of him and you're gonna poke him?
Yeah.
Are you poking him with your
poke
finger
my
or the staff?
stick.
Okay.
With my quarterstaff.
Okay, where are you poking him?
Show me on the doll where you poked him.
Whoa.
Like in the shoulder.
Okay.
Neutral
Uh,
poke.
So you poke him in the shoulder, and he kind of does one of these. He's like, and he sounds exactly like that, too. By the way, just
Does it go to Kruven?
whoever. It's not combat, so you guys can.
What the fuck are you doing here?
He goes, no hit, no hit.
Do you live here?
Yeah.
Guy?
What?
Not you.
What the
Oh.
fuck happened to your jaw?
You have alcohol?
No. By the, I should mention that when you hear him, he's like, no, like it's really. I'm just summing up what he's saying, but it's like really fucked up because of the jaw and the teeth.
I heard
Derek's
it was
going the
so
extra
much
mile.
Jesus Christ.
I take this. I feel slightly more at ease, so I'm gonna take the sun rod and put it in my offhand, but still have the maul at the ready.
Okay.
I'm pulling it up and down like I'm scanning him with it, and I'm eyeballing him. What do I see? Is he dressed in any kind of particular way?
No, he's wearing some shorts that look like they might have been pants at some point, but have ripped over the years. They look really old, really dirty. No shirt. He's got a bunch of cuts and scratches all over him, and bite marks. And aside from that, looks like his right shoulder has been dislocated, and his arm isn't quite working. Like, so when he's like this, he's like that, kind of, and yeah, he's kind of gray-skinned and a little bit bloated.
Cool. Hey, buddy, what the fuck's going on here? You live here?
Again, I'm not going to do the voice, but yes. I've lived here for... Oh, geez, we're coming up on 180 years now.
You wanna come bite some people?
No, I don't do that.
Cool. Hey, have you seen a crown around here anywhere?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
In the throne room, obviously.
Yes. Cool. Stand up for me.
Okay,
You're
he
all
stands
good.
up.
You don't have any weapons on you? Do you?
No. Some
No?
would say the teeth. It's more like some would say the teeth. But yeah.
Yeah. You're not gonna want to do anything with those teeth, are you?
I mean, eat eventually.
Yeah, but not any of us.
Guys, I don't eat human.
Okay.
But I'm an elf.
Or else. Or gnomes.
Gnome. Okay.
What about knights?
Only if they provoke.
Good callback.
Right?
What about drows? We seem to get provoked by drows.
Drows are my favorite.
What?
Drowser is favorite.
Let's go!
I speak fucked up mouth.
You should come with us.
No, I can't leave my home.
I don't see
Sure
that
you
on the
can.
list of languages.
This one room is your home?
Yes.
What if we made a hole in the room?
I would get more air.
He's got a point.
What
Tell
if
you
we
what,
just
there's
made
some.
your whole room here. It's everything, the whole room.
Tell you what, you show us where that crown is. Take us there. I will give you the bodies of 4 dead drow.
Shit. I'd love to, but I can't.
Why can't you?
The second I leave this room, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay. That sounds complicated.
Yep. It's
Can-
weird.
Can we, like, impale his mouth so he can't bite us?
Oh, I like that. You could tie him up.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I mean, you could do that, but then I wouldn't teach you anything or show you anything. Literally, the second I leave, I'm just gonna go ravenous.
Okay, so you're only safe in this little spot here.
That's correct.
Okay. Cool.
Let's make a hole in the wall so we can point towards the
Yeah.
throne room.
Yeah.
That doesn't really help because there's another across the hallway. It's the door. It's another room, and that's the one that was overlooked. We're on the outside. It doesn't help. Fuck you, Drew, for making me do this.
We go
What are you
across
talking about?
the
This has been
hall,
the
and
best
that
part of the
will-
episode.
across the hall, you say?
Yeah, it's just another room. You could probably see it from there. Then again, I've not left this room in 180 years.
How did you eat?
Well, the thing is, people see a castle and they're like, so I wonder what kind of riches are in there. And then they just wander in. They see me and then they just get attacked. So I kill them, and if they're a drow, then I eat them. Otherwise, rats, fruits. I have a garden
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Fruit? I like fruit. Where do you get fruit?
from the garden.
Make alcohol out of fruit.
Over
You
his
said
shoulder.
you can't leave.
Over his shoulder, as he gestures, you can see that by the window, which there's drapes covered it, but you can see like a 2 feet deep, about like 6 feet wide, like a trough kind of with like dirt and soil and stuff, and he's growing fruit there, like in the windowsill.
Hey, is that alcohol fruit?
No, it's just regular fruit. I
I'm
can't
gonna
have.
ask Josie.
I can't have alcohol.
I'm asking Josie.
I can make alcohol out of almost anything.
So how about I'm gonna point at him and the fruit.
I recognize where this is going. I'm gonna wander off.
We're not in.
See you later, little one.
Do you have anything in this room that is of trade value?
I just got some boots.
Boots.
What
we
size
like.
are your shoes?
I leave the room and go down the stairs.
He's gonna respond to Kruven and say, I took them off of some else. I took them off of some pointy-eared humans.
So what you're telling me is that they'll fit.
Probably.
I'm down in the lobby, and I'm gonna grab the closest drow corpse and start pulling it up the stairs.
Okay.
I like this guy. I'm gonna go use druidism on his plants and make them sprout or bloom
Nice.
or druidcraft. Or at least one of them. Whatever you want to do.
Okay. So you'll have to specify. There's like 2 potato plants, a little tiny like miniature orange tree. There's a little miniature cherry tree, and there's a couple of carrot plants, and a squash.
Going for the oranges.
Okay. So as you cast that on the oranges, the little tree grows about 3 times its size, and like 5 or 6 oranges just appear, and miniature, like a mandarin-sized orange, appear. And he looks at the tree and turns back to you and goes, "Oh my word! How did you do that?
I'm magic.
I love you!" And he lunges forward and grabs you around grabs you around the body, and he's grabbing you tight, and he's hugging you really tight.
Yeah, I'm just
Pull out
gonna
my
try to
sword.
back away.
I'm
Hands
back
up.
into the room.
You're backing away. You're
gonna
only
come-
like just inside the room.
Well, I had to touch the plant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So, sorry. What were you saying, Jonesy?
I'm gonna re-enter the room and see this, and kind of try to pull him off and show him the drow.
Okay. He relents and looks at you, and then hugs you.
No, no, off.
He immediately gets off of you and backs up, and kind of looks
Cool.
like a hurt dog. He's just.
I throw the drow at his feet and I say, "This is in exchange for the boots. Give them to one of the elves."
They're over there in the chest. Directly to the left of the door, if you look, there's a chest. That you didn't notice before, because you're too preoccupied with this undead thing with the teeth. Okay. He opens up his mouth, and it's kind of like a snake, and he just bites down on the drow's neck. The entire head's in his mouth, and he bites down and rips, and you hear the tearing of the head being ripped off of the body, and he just starts chewing and
That's a
staring
neat
at you
choice.
right in the eyes.
When you're done chewing, what is your name?
It's Walter.
Walter?
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
Well, taking Walter's directions, I'm gonna go across the hallway and check that door.
Okay.
What's up with that door?
It's a regular wooden door, exactly the same make and model as the one that you entered before.
Cool, I'm gonna check it for some traps.
Okay. You're pretty confident it's not trapped.
Okay, I'm just gonna open it.
Okay. You open the door. It is a dark room.
I've got my glow stick.
That's right, you do. You can see all the way through the room. To the left, there's a bed. To the right, there's a desk. Absolutely nothing on the desk. It's just a wooden desk, no drawers, no nothing. The bed to the left is like a finely made bed, but it looks like your passive wisdom would tell you that this was a servant's quarters. And you, across from the door, can see a window, or an outline of a window, which has blinds or cloth
Shutters.
that's been, not shutters, but cloth that's been draped over it.
Okay.
Curtains.
I'm gonna go
Curtains,
look
thank
through
you.
the window.
Okay, so you're opening the curtain. Okay, you look down and you can see the room with the 4 pillars, and the directly across from you and down is where the door where you came out of from the downstairs trip, and then you came around. You recognize that as the door. There's a giant boulder in the center of where along the wall would be. You see a door opened, and right in the center you see a boulder right there. You would recognize that then as the one that went over your leg.
Fun. Okay, cool. Let these guys do some stuff.
How closely are you looking out the window, though?
Opened the blinds
Mhm.
and put my face up and was looking out the window.
Okay. Are you going to look around or just there?
Oh, I'm gonna look around.
Okay, so aside from that, you do see that there is 4 pillars in the middle of the room, separated by about 20 feet. And then opposite of the main big-ass door with the, compensating yada yada, there's like 3 little step-ups and then 1 much smaller door, but you see 3 men standing there talking. Can't make out what they say.
Can I get to there from where I am? Do I
Yeah.
know how to get there?
Yeah, you just back up, walk down the stairs, take a right into the main hall, and you're there. Where the
Cool.
boulder and you cleared it. It's that same route. You just gotta
I'm
walk
gonna
straight.
back away slowly from the window as to not spook anybody that may be looking or in their periphery or anything like that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hushed whisper, guys, hey.
The rest of you can hear hushed whispers saying, "Guys, hey." Sounds like Jonesy's voice.
I'm gonna walk over, see what the
Yeah.
whisper's about.
I'll
Quietly.
go over there.
Check it out.
Not quietly.
There's guys out there. 3 of them. That's all I know. What should we do?
I'm gonna saunter over.
What do we do?
I can throw my bell at them.
I think we should sneak up and murder them.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna use my elvish grace to try to sneak up on them.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my stealthiness to stealth up on them.
Okay, so
I'm gonna let the 2 of them go ahead because they are way lighter on their feet than I am.
are you guys like crawling out the window and trying to scale down, or are you just gonna walk out the way you came, go down the stairs, and take a right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk back.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Gotta-
follow her.
you gotta be a little bit
Damn it.
specific, guys. You can't just.
hoping you guys would just scale down.
I have a plan to stay in this room. How far down is it from that window?
Like 35 feet.
Okay, that's pretty high up.
Yeah. If you, while you were looking, if you would have taken your hand and went up, you could have touched the top of the grand hall, which is where you were. It's a massive hall. Like, you guys are that high up. It's pretty high.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna creep behind the 2 elf guys. And go AFK.
Okay. Nico, what are you doing?
Well, I wandered off a while back, and
Yeah.
all this stuff has happened, so I don't know what's going on with them.
Where? Yeah, I'm just trying to catch up to your timeline. Whereabouts are you? Where did you wander off to?
I just went straight across the hall to the door.
Like the door where they are now?
No, across from where they were now.
That's
Isn't that where
that's the room with
Jones
Walter.
Oh,
No,
You-
the room across from Walter.
That's where you guys
He-
are.
Yeah, he saw Walter, so the room across from that.
Okay.
yeah.
That room with the X in it, that's where Walter is. That room with the little line on against the wall. See that? That is
So-
the inside of the castle with the window that you saw and you looked out.
So technically, they followed me into this room.
Well, you never actually opened the door. You
Yes.
just said you wandered away. So
I never had the chance. They just kind of.
they kind of did their own thing, and I wasn't able to get back to you because you're not very assertive.
He's
I-
little and not important.
So let's catch you up. What are you doing?
Apparently, I'm with them.
Okay. They've now snuck off to go do some murdering. What would you like to do? You are alone in the room with the window, across the hall from Walter, the fucked up looking ghoul. For all intents and purposes.
About how far are these people from where I'm at?
Well, they're like 35, 40 feet down, and then about 50 feet just straight across.
Alright, I'm just gonna watch this scene unfold from the window.
Okay. Walter is gonna call out for you from the other room, and he says, "Excuse me!"
Can I ignore that?
"Excuse me!"
We're going down.
"Excuse me!"
That's not Jonesy.
He's
can
looking.
see you.
He's staring straight at you as you are looking out the window, and he's just saying "excuse me" over and over.
Me?
Yes.
Straight at me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he can't
I'm gonna
leave the
walk
room,
over
and he's
and shut the door.
Jonesy's there too. Jonesy's there too.
no, Jonesy's sneaking up after you guys. He
No,
said
I
he was.
thought he stayed.
He said he was going
I
to
see.
go
Behind
after
you
the
guys.
elves,
Okay.
and then he was going to
Alright.
go AFK. Yeah,
He's light on his feet now.
I determined that
he
it
is light
was,
on his feet.
too far for me to charge through the window and drop down on top of them.
Get that, and the window's only 3 feet by 3 feet, so it would have been awkward.
Awkward is my 5th middle name.
Okay, so catching up, Nico, you just closed the door, so you are alone in this room with the window. Walter is across the hall, standing at the door threshold, chewing on a drow's arm, and he is saying, "Excuse me! Excuse me!" And you can hear it through the door.
I'm gonna turn around and go back to the window.
Okay. So the three of you walk down the long winding steps, you get to the very bottom, you recognize this as a campsite from the night before, you take a right through the big-ass giant overcompensating doors. You are now looking straight across the 50-foot hall, and you see 4 pillars. There's 2 there, and then 2, further back. And, as you guys walk through the front door, you notice that the guys 50 feet away, they haven't seen you. They're standing, all next to each other kind of talking, and you guys look up and to the right and you see this tiny little window, and you see Nico's face kind of sticking out, and you hear, "Excuse me." What would you like to do?
How far away are we from the pack of 3 dudes?
50 feet.
I'm gonna stealth up and sneak up on them, kind of like behind.
Okay, there's not much to hide behind here except for the pillars.
Perfect. I'm gonna just run up and dash behind one of the pillars.
Okay, I need a stealth roll. Also, you guys never specified whether you actually took the boots from Jonesy, because he took 2 sets of elven leather boots.
No. I said
I took
they
one.
could.
Oh,
they could
yeah,
have
okay.
them, and then I pointed towards the chest.
Did you guys equip them?
I equipped one.
Yes?
Okay, make sure you put in your inventory, 1 pair of elven leather magic boots, and you feel lighter,
Magic.
with quotes. That's important.
Got it.
Okay, you're not very stealthy. As you walk up to the first pillar on the right side, you kind of press your hand against it, and the rock kind of shifts as it's a decrepit old castle, and a little bit of the rock falls off the pillar and hits the ground and goes.
God damn it.
The 3 guys stir, and I need dex saves from the other 2. Derek and Zach. Okay, I'm gonna be really generous here and say you guys, heard the rock hit the ground and deftly moved to the left pillar really quickly, and none of you have been seen.
No. I'm gonna stride right out in front of him and claim I'm a druid coming in peace.
Okay.
I am not doing that.
So, the order of what happened, Kruven walked over, touched the pillar, rock, you guys ducked behind the pillar, and then Ginkgo is walking out in front and now being all like, "I'm a druid, I come in peace." Right?
Yeah.
Okay, from behind your right shoulder, the 3 of you kind of hear faintly, "Excuse me." Nico, what you hear is, "Excuse me!" And, the 3 guys look at Ginkgo and then look kind of off into the to the left, like way up there, like they're trying to figure something out, and then they look back at Ginkgo, and they're like, "So?"
Can you teach me the Elder Druidic magic?
They kind of eye you up and down, and they say, "Yeah, we can trade you. What do you have for payment?"
I got 750 gold.
Okay, here's the deal. We'll teach you for 750 gold and those nice boots you're wearing.
Okay, come here. I'm gonna stand between the pillars closest to me.
Roll bluff
That's not an option.
or diplomacy.
I've been
Deception.
overhearing all this. I've got my maul up now, and I'm waiting for him to lure them over.
Yeah, it's a grand hall, so everything they say echoes off the walls, so everybody is very aware of what's going on, including Walter.
I look knowingly. I look knowingly at Cruven and give him a nod and a wink, and I hold up my hammer.
I have my dagger and wink back.
Diplomacy is also not an option.
Jesus Christ, what do you have?
Deception.
Deception. Roll that.
Alright, that.
Okay, yeah, they are like, okay, cool. And they take a couple steps down, because it's a little bit, makes 3 steps up, and they come down and they're about 3 feet in front of you.
I'm just gonna kind of hold my gold purse out in front of me, which has nothing in it.
Okay. They are going to notice that it's not jingling, and they say, "What are you trying to pull here?"
I'm a druid. This will fill.
They believe you, and they're walking towards you. They are 2 feet in front of you. You're standing between the furthest 2 pillars, not the close ones where your friends are. That's still about 20 yards back.
No. I said the closest pillars.
Oh, I thought you meant closest to them. Okay, fine. Yeah,
No, I meant closest to me.
they've walked up and they're about 2 feet in front of you, and the pillars with your friends are like right there,
Oh, that's awesome.
10 feet to either side.
I nod to Cruven so that he knows he should go, because I don't have a go word here. And I think rogues get like extra if they sneak attack.
Yeah.
So
Alright. There was 3 total, yeah?
Yep, and they're all 3
all-
are very much looking at Ginkgo.
Okay, so the closest one to me, are they like all lined in a line here?
In a all 3 are
Yeah,
right next to each
perfect.
other.
The one closest to me, I'm gonna let's see. I'm just gonna dagger throw him right in the back.
You don't want to like sneak up and sneak attack?
Yeah, okay, fine, I'll do that.
I shouldn't talk you into playing how to play rogue, but
Does it not count when you just dagger with sneak?
for sneak,
With
nah,
sneaky?
I don't think for sneak.
no. I'm gonna say
so
you
I
have to
just
be
use
melee.
sneak.
no, for
Does it
you
count?
You can run up and stab somebody. I mean, like that.
That's what I'm saying. But he's saying,
Right.
can he
He's talking
get sneak
bigger throw.
attack, the skill, from
Okay,
just throwing?
Right.
You can do that. You get less points though because a thrown weapon is less than a
Yeah,
melee. I think.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
I say you run up and stab him.
Oh yeah, it's 1d4. Okay, I'll run up and stab him with my short sword.
Okay.
Sneakily.
Oh,
Sneakily.
roll a d100.
Fuck. Look what you guys talked me into. Oh my god!
We made him doubt himself. So he's all
Okay,
fucked up.
so Ginkgo, what you see is as you're talking to these 3 fine, young, upstanding gentlemen of the night, you're talking to all 3 of them, and you see out of the corner of your eye to the right side, you see Cruven sprint over with a dagger in his hand, and he's going to stab the guy that's to your right. Because there's 3 in front of you, 1 to the left, 1 middle, 1 right. He goes to stab that guy, and he trips on the floor and stabs himself in the chest. And he's now laying behind them and kind of skids up to them and hits the one in the leg. But unfortunately, he is going to take some damage.
Who the fuck is that?
Took 1 point of damage. Um,
You rolled deception for that?
yeah, he will. Don't worry. So, Cruven apparently got really lucky and only took 1 damage from all that, as he's now got a knife planted in his chest, and is going to be bleeding. And he has now hit the back of the legs of the person on the right. And Ginkgo said,
Who the fuck's that?
roll deception. Yeah, they're like, who the fuck is that? Is he with you?
It's not with me. Just a strange
Well-
elf.
If he's not with you, let's kill him.
'Cause
he's not with us.
They're all looking that direction, which
Yeah.
means all their backs are to me.
Yes,
so
they
I'm
are.
just gonna walk out from behind my pillar and pick one of the back of them and just be like, ah! Attack him with my hammer. Can
Okay.
I have advantage for sneaking up on him, or do you
Yes,
want
you
me to roll
can.
stealth?
No, yeah,
for
you
that?
can.
Just
You feel
Since-
very light, remember? So,
okay. I'm just gonna bop him then.
Since I'm watching all this, can I cast Chill Touch while this is going on?
what's the range on Chill Touch?
120 feet.
Yeah, you could do that if you wanted
Nice.
to. Yeah, okay, so, the maul kind of clacks off of his shoulder and, goes down. Roll your damage. It won't be a full effect, though.
Okay.
Okay. And everybody roll initiative. Now that you're in combat, roll initiative. Jesus.
So add 1 to mine.
Just out of curiosity, what do these guards look like?
Human.
Oh,
They're wearing all black, and they're not really guards. I could meta break it for you, but basically they're wearing all black. They're wearing kind of studded leather armor, and your passive wisdom would tell you that they're kind of nefarious looking. Hold on, I need to figure out the initiatives. And then human 2. And then... Oh no, actually it's Ginkgo. Then human 2.
I go up to
And-
18. Because I have
Yeah,
plus
so he has
1.
to roll off.
Yeah, roll again then.
Okay. Do I just click it again then?
Yep.
Okay. Boop. And then, is that another +1 or no? It doesn't matter anyway.
Why are you adding +1?
He has
my
a +1 to shit.
Yeah, my last level.
Did you not
back
add
in
that?
Audacity. Yeah, it's in there. It's in my traits.
Yeah, but I mean, did you not add it to the actual character sheet?
How do I make a +1 onto it?
Add 1.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't edit.
Alright,
that.
whatever. We'll figure that out later. Sorry, so that's Cruven. And then, what was the initiative for Derek?
4.
4. Wow, okay, you are not doing so great on that. Initiative for
No, man.
Drew is a 6. Wow, all 3 humans are gonna go before the last 2 of you. And then Nico, and then Jonesy. Okay,
So last time.
so, the first human is going to attack... What?
Didn't I already roll top?
Did you?
I rolled 20.
Yeah, one of the humans rolled a 21.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Hey, just breaking meta real quick. I'll fix Bob's initiative real quick. You guys don't have to do anything. I'll do it real quick.
Thank you. Yeah, so for the first human, he's going to say, "Liar!" and try to stab Ginkgo. And... does he hit?
God damn it. Yeah, it does.
For 6 damage.
Thank you.
These motherfuckers.
Okay, Ginkgo, you're up.
This guy has stabbed me, correct? I'm just gonna plant a stone right
There's
at his
3
dome.
of them. There's 3 of them. So which one's...
Well, I know, but the guy that just stabbed me.
Okay, so...
I got 1 magic stone left.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
all good.
I mean, since he's like touch range.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that. Okay. Kriven. You are on the floor with a dagger in your chest, bleeding.
It's a short sword.
Oh, okay. Short sword, my bad.
I'm gonna pull my short sword out of my chest.
Okay. You are bleeding.
Yeah.
So you're
that
gonna
fucking
take some
hurt.
damage for that. 4 points.
Oh my god. It's more than the stab.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay.
I just roll the dice, man. I don't make it.
I'm gonna use the bloody short sword and dip it in some poison, and then just fucking stab the one that is attacking Ginkgo,
Okay.
or that stabbed him.
Okay.
So probably bonus action for the poison or whatever.
Okay. Sure. Roll damage, or roll your attack. You missed. Human number 3 is going. No, wait. Yes, human number 3. I didn't name them. I'm sorry. Is going to attack Jonesy. He misses, trips on his feet, does a faceplant.
There's a guy
Uh,
prone. I dig that.
Right in front of you, yeah. Nico, you've been witnessing this battle unfold, and you're still at the window. Behind you, you hear, "Excuse me!"
I'm gonna ignore Walter and throw a chill touch at the guy on the floor.
Okay. Nice, roll damage. Okay. Jonesy, there is a guy that's prone at your feet, and he just got
Awesome.
hit with a chill touch.
Can I roll with advantage on my maul? Just bring it
Yep.
straight down on him.
Yep.
Bap.
Nice, roll damage.
Crunch.
Jesus. Okay. Human number 1 is going to try to stab Ginkgo. Does it hit?
Tie.
Okay. Roll off, roll d20. Yeah, okay.
Fuck.
He hits you. And does... What the fuck?
Wait, no, not this me.
Plus 2. 6 damage. To you.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're getting fucked up, dude. Ginkgo, you've just been stabbed.
Alright, what's the one I just fucking hit in the head?
That would be human number... Were you attacking the one that was attacking you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then that's human number 1.
What's he looking like? He just got fucking hit in the head and stabbed. Or
he's-
attempted to stab.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a dent in his face from where the rock hit, but aside from that, he's looking kind of like he's a little bit pissed off, but a little bit injured.
Alright,
like
I'm
one of
gonna
these
use
looks.
Thunder Wave and ignore my allies.
Okay.
So they all gotta make, what is it? Con saves. Or whatever enemies are within range of me.
2 passes and a fail.
Alright, so 2 take half a 2d8, and 1 takes full and gets knocked prone.
So...
He already did the damage roll.
What? Oh, the 10
There's
is
10.
the damage? Okay, my bad. So
Yeah.
that's...
So
Okay.
2 take 5 and 2 take 10, or 1 takes 10 and gets knocked prone.
Okay. The one that you knocked prone was actually the one that was already prone, and now his body stops moving. He just is like... Passive wisdom would tell you he's dead.
Got him!
Human number 2 is going to wheel around and try to hit Ginkgo with a mace. Does he hit?
Yeah.
6 damage.
What the fuck?
Get some
Alright,
better
I'm
armor,
fucked
sir.
up. Like, I'm fucked up.
You didn't saving throws yet?
No.
Oh, okay. You're still good then. Kruven, your friend just got hit in the face with a mace. I've been wanting to say that all series. I've just been saying
Face
that.
face.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna start going in crazy mode and just start stabbing him with my short sword. Right in the back.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Yeah, you missed. You missed real good.
We should multi-class as a barbarian.
Right?
We have a crazy mode.
Nico, you just saw Cruven wildly miss trying to stab a guy that's 2 feet in front of him and wasn't looking at him. You chuckle to yourself, and what's your move?
Me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was getting talked at.
Nico,
Um,
there's 2 remaining humans.
I'm not apologizing for you. I'm apologizing for me. You're the asshole in this situation. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna cast magic missile at the guy that just attacked Ginkgo.
Go for it. Roll wild magic.
Oh jeez.
Nope. Alright, Jonesy. Magic missiles just hit a guy to your left. There's another guy to your right, and he's been stabbing the shit out of Ginkgo.
Did that guy I was crushing with my hammer die?
Oh yeah, he's completely limp, and passive wisdom would tell you he's dead
Oh,
because
okay.
his tongue is hanging out, and he's like,
Cool. Whoops, I hit the wrong button there. Okay, so closest guy was which guy?
the guy that was stabbing Ginkgo.
Yeah, I don't like that he was stabbing Ginkgo. Can I come up behind him and try to put him in a headlock?
He's just kind of off to your side, so like going behind him, you'd have to like walk around, kind of. But
Oh, yeah.
he would see it
Okay,
coming. He'd know.
Never mind. I'm gonna turn and shove him. Try to knock
Okay.
him prone.
Oh,
Oops.
I
Damn.
need a D100 for that one roll.
Oh no, that was an accident. I didn't mean to push that button.
But
That
you
was my
s-
first.
what?
You ended up doing it anyway, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll go for that. Okay. 46.
Okay.
If you killed me, motherfucker,
You shove him, and he kind of flies off sideways. And as he's kind of falling down, he grabs Ginkgo by the chest and pulls him down as well, and lands on top of him. And
Shit.
they both take 4 damage from the fall.
fuck.
Bug. Whoops. Okay, as my rest of my turn, I'm gonna walk up to this situation so that next turn I am closer to them.
Okay. Human number 1 is trying to stand up, but he slipping and falls on his face again. Ginkgo, there's a man on top of you. He just tried to get up and fell again. Feel his weight upon your chest.
Whoops, that was an accident too.
How do I get curb stomp as an ability?
It's a
Fuck
custom.
this guy. I'm gonna use wild shape and turn into a warhorse.
Interesting. Do you have to roll for that, or does it just happen?
It just happens.
Okay, you are now a warhorse, you said?
Yep.
You are now a warhorse with a human male slumped over your back.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to hoof him right in the head.
He's on your back.
He's on my back. Alright, I'm gonna try to buck him off.
Okay, roll for it.
I don't know what to roll for that.
Just give me a d20 plus your... What's your primary spellcasting attribute? Is it wisdom or is it
Wisdom.
intelligence? Okay, give me a d20 with your wisdom modifier. Okay, he falls off of you and takes 1 point of damage as he lands prone on the ground. Human number 2 is going to try to run up behind Jonesy and stab you. What's your AC?
My AC is 14.
Okay, he misses. Nico, you just saw your elven friend turn into a warhorse and buck the human off. There's now 2 humans left.
I will try to chill touch the one he bucked off.
Okay. Go for it. Damn. Roll damage again. Oh, just enough. He dies. No overly dramatic explanation. You killed him. He's dead. Jonesy, the guy that you were standing over and presumably about to kick in the face really fucking hard, is now dead. And, there was a guy that tried to stab you right behind you.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around. Is he still on the ground or is he up?
No, he just failed to attack you. He's just standing there.
Yeah, it's a bad move for him. I'm gonna swing around with my hammer.
Alright, roll damage.
Kapow!
You ever played T-ball?
No, but I've seen it played.
Okay, you know how the ball sits on the tee, and then when people hit it, like the tee just goes whomp, and it does that? His body does that, but his head goes sailing. And he is very much dead. And the encounter is over, and you all gain 325 experience.
Woo!
I need a calculator for that shit.
I did it in my head. Nico, you can hear from behind you. Excuse me!
I'm gonna turn around and walk out the door.
Okay, you open the door, and you are directly across the hall from Walter, who says, "Excuse me,
What?
this might be slightly weird. Do you have any pepper?"
No.
Okay, I'll just have unseasoned brown. And he sits back down and continues eating.
Thank you much.
And that's where we're going to end the episode for this week.
Wait. I want to know one thing.
Yes.
Is the guy's clothes nicer than my clothes?
I'll let you know next week.
Okay.
I'm gonna neigh and raise my hooves in the air.
In triumph.
Yes.
It's just like, cut. Like, nope, nothing more. Oh, God. Okay,
Doesn't matter. I'm still doing it.
thanks
You
for...
got a little bit of it off.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new, check us out every week on the Twitch. If you're watching it on YouTube, it'll be linked in the description below. You'll also find the pre-show and the post-show there. We usually go live about 6 o'clock, sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later, and we try to do it for about an hour and 45 minutes. This one went late because they were in combat, and I didn't want to stop in the middle of combat, but yeah. If you're watching it live, then stay tuned for the post-game show, where we're just going to talk for 5 or 10 minutes, and then we're all gonna scatter like ashes in the wind, and
Play Divinity.
probably play Divinity. Yeah. If you haven't checked it out, you're watching a D&D channel, like, fucking check out Divinity. It's fucking sick. I don't want to overhype it for anybody, but it's fucking awesome. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you again next week. We're gonna bring Walter on an adventure.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat Walter.
Okay, we got the...
We're all gonna drink Walter.